I'm Brad McCoy. I'm Vice President of Sales and Operations for McCoy Construction Forestry. You know, this all started with Alex Anholt coming to me and saying, hey, you know, since 2021, I've been going around the country telling Deere dealers that this works. We can put a bigger bucket on our machine. So he sat down with me and he said, do you want to do this? And I said, hell yeah, let's go. Next thing we know, we started working with Craig, who was a great partner, and we got even more than we thought was possible out of this machine.
I'm Ben Craig. I'm the third generation president of Craig Manufacturing. Our LoadMax bucket is a bucket we developed in conjunction with our friends at McCoy. The big advantage that we have at Craig is we like to work with customers to solve their unique experience. So we take all of our almost 80 years of history in the steel industry and bring our creative problem solving to meet the customer's unique challenge, and we're happy to produce a custom bucket for them that meets exactly their need to unlock the maximum potential of their machine.
I'm Alex Anholt. I'm the corporate product specialist for McCoy. So on the 470P, our whole goal was to make Rosso more money and load their trucks faster. So we took a look at the machine. It has more arm force, more weight, more width than most of the competitors. And what we realized is we could put a 6-yard bucket on there.
Oh yeah, it says 6.15.
Most people are used to 5 1/4, maybe 5 1/2 if they're lucky. And we were able to put a whopping 6-yarder on there, which cuts a pass off their truck, increases their production.
I'm Sam Pinkley. We are at Rosso in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The machine is a 470 by Deere with a 6.125 yard bucket. It's a fabulous machine. We've rented that machine numerous times. Has moved more earth quicker than anything that we've ever done. It's just a wonderful machine, and our operators love it. Of the days that we run that 470 with a comparable machine, we are moving dirt 5 to 8% faster than the comparable machine. And a lot of people talk about fuel burn, and fuel burn is actually negligible compared to machines in the same class. Of all the data that we've run, the fuel burn is actually less than 0.5% difference. Not only are we moving the dirt quicker, we're spending less, and we're getting about 10 to 20 truckloads more every day. So that equates to big dollars for us.
My name's Keith McBride. I work at Rosso Constructors, and we got the 470 out here doing a little work and trying out this new 6-yard bucket they got from Craig. It matches up good with our trucks we got. We like to run the 50-ton trucks with it. I know today we just got the 35s on it, but we like to marry it up with the 50-ton trucks. And we did get a great job out of it and a lot of material moved.
So people are skeptical this bucket can even hold up, but it's because of the materials. Like this is AR450, which is a very high strength abrasion resistant steel, and then this is AR400, which is also high strength and abrasion resistant, but it's better for impact. So like when rocks hit it, it doesn't, gouge this thing out. It's not brittle. So I don't know, man. It's the materials that do the trick, and they did a great job with what they want to do. So.
Last time I was here, we were just talking about building these.
That's cool.
It's impressive stuff here.
I'm Les Harding with Craig Manufacturing. We're in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee today in our Tennessee manufacturing facility. So we got to work with McCoy, so big John Deere dealer here in the eastern United States. They came to us with an issue with one of their customers, and they were looking to increase some capacity. They needed obviously to be durable, to work for them and work for their customer, prevent some downtime, but improve some efficiency. So they brought it with us. We sat down with their company and our designers and put together a program on what we thought that we could come up with to solve the issue. I think we've changed the industry, not just today, but going forward. So we take all the technology that we put into this and the workmanship, we've got a way to improve efficiency and still have a product that's going to last, outlive the products or outlive the machines maybe they're working on. So now you've got McCoy that can take this, not just for the customer or the issue they had in Tennessee or this region, now they can take it to all their stores, all their states. You can improve load efficiency, all throughout America. That's a change in the industry. You're going to have everybody watching what we did together as a partnership. The industry's changed today and going forward.
Prior to this, I spent years working for John Deere directly, traveling all the US, Canada, so I've seen tons of different production operations, all the different size machines, different trucks, different routes. I've seen a lot. And I knew that our machine could handle this bucket in terms of a heavier bucket, more stability, things like that. And I worked the numbers in my head to see if we could handle it. And then Craig made it a reality, and it works out great for the customer. It doesn't weigh any more than their 5 1/4 yard buckets. So the bucket and the load is actually the same weight as like a 5 1/4 yard bucket and material. It's just we're not spending as much of our weight on bucket, and we're spending more of our weight on material, which is what makes them the most money. Between us, Craig, and the customer, we solve their problem.
So one cool thing about today is seeing the solution in action. You know, we saw fully heaped buckets loading trucks, and one thing I do know is you want fully loaded trucks. We came down to this market and we just wanted to be different. You know, we didn't want to just sell you equipment, we want to solve problems.